What's up, YouTubers? This is Andrew Ondasso from Live Simply Free, and I've decided to try something new today. So, in the past, I do most of my communication through my blog, livesimplyfree.com, and I realized, though, that a lot of you guys would prefer to watch videos on YouTube, and you're not so much blog readers. So, I'm going to try and take what I write on my blog and put it into video format for you guys, just as something a little bit helpful and hopefully to get out the word about what I write and help you guys in your lives. So, today I put up a blog post. It was entitled Growing Pains, Boiling Maturity Down. This is kind of a personal experience thing that I was writing about. Basically, I've been realizing there's been some tensions in my relationships with older adults, and I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, why I don't seem to quite be able to fit in. You know, when you're in that 20-something age, it's just a little bit of awkwardness because you're starting to find your place. You're an adult and you're supposed to have adult responsibilities, but you still feel kind of like a kid, like a college kid or high school kid, and so you're just kind of getting your feet grounded. And so that's where I'm at, and I know that's where a lot of you are at. And I'm just trying to figure out, okay, so what do I do now? I don't know. And I started thinking through, okay, so what are the problems that I'm having? And it felt like there's sometimes a little tension, sometimes like I'm trying to act an age that I'm really not, and I'm trying to be all adult-like, but adults don't seem to quite be accepting me like I thought they would. So what I started doing was I started looking at other people, and I'm looking at guys my age who I think have more maturity than I do, and I start seeing how they've got a certain attitude about them, one of kind of humility and just like gentleness and sincerity, and they're just being who they are. And it seems like older adults are more apt to accept that. And as I was thinking about that, there were a couple verses from the Bible that I came across. There's one that says in Philippians 2:3, "In humility count others more significant than yourselves." And then in 1 Peter 2:17, it says, "Honor everyone, love the brotherhood, fear God, and honor the emperor." And so really, I think that's the two things that it's been boiling down to for me, is honor and humility. You know, when you come across as a humble person who doesn't know everything, who's not trying to act like he's 40 years old and he's been through 40 years of crap in his life, and realizing that you can't relate completely with some adults because you don't have a huge family, and you don't have a huge mortgage, and all these kind of things. If you just come across humbly like that, and you act responsibly and you act maturely, but you act recognizing that you're not at the same place as some of these other people, I think there's acceptance there. And then honoring people and realizing, hey, I know that we are both adults, but I honor you because you've been around longer. I've got a lot to learn from you, and I really I respect you and who you are and what you've gone through. I think those two things go a long ways, and that's what I'm trying to do. Regardless, like, not just so that I can earn respect from people, but just because it's a respectful thing to do, humanity-wise. I mean, that is what the Bible's telling us to do, and it just has practical implications that make sense. So that's what I've been writing about. Try it this week, see what you find out. If you've got questions or you have thoughts, maybe I left something out, or maybe you think I'm way off, I don't know. Go ahead and reply to this video, let me know, and we'll go from there. Till next time, see you later, YouTubers.